And we'll go back to another game. Now playing Pro Evolution Soccer. Oh, why have I put in 2019? Should be 2016. By the way, the music's turned off because I'll get strikes, which I don't want. I'll turn off. Just getting ready. How many players are in that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. And there's slots there, so. $25 mil. Just a little bit more. Trying to get 400,000 from. Right. Try to see if I can get Virgil van Dijk. Right, I'm going for these players because in my other saved game, which I'm doing offline, I signed up these players. Got to have Marcus Rashford, who's I think had Oxlade Chamberlain. But what I'll do is try to see who else is up. Oh, he's been a good shout. Josh Gamble doesn't really fit it for me. Sandy Cuzzel, geez, that's Chris Bullock. I never tried him, but I might just go for him. Anyway, you know what, I'll try him. Oh, Carter Vickers. Contract renewal. I want to offer him a contract renewal. And I want him gone. Where's that one? I want him gone as well. I'm a Celtic man deep down, and I don't want Vladak Cherny, so. First, Sillison. He's integral. Try and get a little bit more. Well, I'll try it. I know it's a bit greedy, but I'll try it anyway. Only thing I want from Rashford is a longer contract. $16.5. End contract. First Silicon. I'll accept. Any of those players? Master League 2, which is Ajax number 2. Just trying to sort out here. Three now, off to a winning start. I think I know some of the players in real life. He's gone for a shit. He's gone for a shit. Jason punching. He's gone for a shit. Oh, silly Kai Kai. Julian Speroni. Yannick Balassi. This was Bournemouth. Tyrone Mings. Stindle. Now there's a name I played a lot with on FIFA. Try to think what players. Podolski. I think he's out of it. I think to be fair. Jason Denier. Daniel Prudence. I think that'll be too much. If I just saw Mo Salah. This game was, what, 10 years ago? So he's 39, 38, maybe even 40. Donnarumma. Is that the current Donnarumma? Nah. It'd be funny if it was though. I lost to Spaha Praha. Come on. I'll play the second leg. I lost that game. I want a longer contract. Right, let's save. Yeah, I need to bring in a keeper and some midfielders.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Ajax against Sparta Prague. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. We can have a look at them now. Gets things running. Ajax were defeated on their travels in the first leg.
Well, for me, had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Krejci. Now it's Lafasa. Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oxlade-Chamberlain, a chance! That really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Oh, he's come flying in. Can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Now it's Lafasa. So it is still 0-0. He's had a shot! Another chance! Breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Klaassen, can he get through? Klaassen! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. It's one! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Shot a goal! Back of the net! They have edged ahead overall. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Ajax could disappear out of sight here. Rashedli Bazour comes sliding in, tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. He's a clever pass. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Thatcher. Play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Lafasa. There'll be a throw-in. So what now? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Joel Veltman demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Davy Klaassen charges in. That's clear cut.
Come on, Ray.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Let's look at it again. That was a bit of a dive there, but
now it's Lafasa. And it's half-time here. Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0.
I still need a goal to go through.
It's the start of the second half. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
It was a bullet,
right on the
apparently.
bootlaces, and it packed a lot of
bullet.
venom for what was a really potent strike.
Ajax go into the lead. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Gotta keep that in play.
Goodell. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rashedli Bazor hurtles into the tackle. Hazeloken has a go.
Now that was quite some save. Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
And it's Bazor. He'll hit it! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Keeper's ball. Krejci. Crunching tackle. Thatcher. Goes for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Pollock. Charges in. Crosses it in low. Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Oh, that was a good tackle. That was an excellent tackle. Can't believe he sent off for that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oxlade-Chamberlain. A chance! The shot's on! They are rampant! They are running riot here! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Ajax totally rampant here. Tries a through ball. He's dealt with that well. Struck first time. That has faded wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hurtles into the tackle. It's a good-looking cross, and the ball's come out. Ajax pick it up and can go again. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax are through. An excellent second leg performance to turn round the deficit. On they go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure.
Still don't think it was a red card for Virgil.
Your whole system is going to
slightly
break
late,
down.
but
And I think there was
was
good
not
discipline
taking yellow.
about what they did really.
I don't think so.
that.
Let's see who we get in the Champions League. Wow. That is a group of death. Barcelona, Man United, Olympique Lyonnais. Tough group. Very tough group, that. But it is what it is. Never heard of him, I don't think. I've got 11.5 mil, so. Christensen and Milk. I want a longer contract. Going by that, he players like that very rarely. I mean, that's kind of surprising.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So it's down to business here. Titi, Raphael. So what now? Hurtles into the tackle. Steered out wide, out towards the flank. Meets it first time! It's Klassen!
That is wayward. He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Raphael. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Moves to the cross. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken. That's surely a foul. Free kick. TT. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oh, he's broken through. A chance! It's anyone's ball. It's come out to him, and no mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight. David Klassen did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead, and things should become... They are running riot! life through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries a through ball. Lyon cannot keep hold of the ball. David Klaassen did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's one-on-one, surely! Turned away by the keeper.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
He's had a shot! And oh! And he should have made it 4. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Team with a cross. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain now on a hat-trick. Ajax, well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
That's what you call taking it to trash.
Yanga and Biwa. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Ajax utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. The action is back underway. And he's through on goal. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
And the finish! And that's past the post.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that. They've come out in the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. Tries to dink it in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I don't know what a foul to me.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. swung in. It's a loose ball. Silerson can hoist it clear. It's come loose. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Be a goal kick. Silerson steaming forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Chance. It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Ajax totally rampant here. He's off on a marauding run. It's in!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. No mistake!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
And on the right now, what's on? Oh, great run, magical! They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Passes it through. Younger than Biwa cuts it out. Goodell comes sliding in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Let's see it again. Ah.
Shedley Bazor. That had to be more accurate. Davy Klaassen has given away a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Thrust towards the front line. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. That is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Steve Malbronk, that's gone back quite a number of years. Uh, oh, Man U do with Barca. Got to win this game.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Feyenoord against Ajax. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Traditionally, the game of games in Dutch football. Feyenoord and Ajax, Rotterdam and Amsterdam collide. Hans Toornstra. Joel Veltman passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Close margins.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Looks like a good ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he find a finish now? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Davy Klaassen, a definite fell there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
This is a feisty Dutch derby.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. That'll be a throw-in. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Reschedule. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card. There it is. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Call the ball. Yep. Oh.
Caught him there, it's a free kick. referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Feyenoord being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Here's a corner, good chance. Davy Klaassen charges in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
He got the ball. He clearly got the ball.
Congolo. No question, that's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Congolo. And it's El Ahmadi. Where to from here? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Crunching tackle. Needs to get it forward quickly. And he's through on goal. He's one-on-one, surely! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. On the left-hand side now to profit from it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Shoots! On half-time, that is telling. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
The first 45 minutes are up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are underway again. Looking to force his way through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Who's going to make this theirs? The shot's on! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Terence Congolo. Al-Ahmadi. Well positioned to make that interception. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Ajax are down to 6 and will be forced to forfeit the game.
That's another black day for football. No discipline, no sportsmanship. This is just pure thuggery.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Where to from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the pass. Brings it forward. Has a swing at it! Was a matter of inches.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Through. Schöne with the ball through. Can he put it away? Goal! Ajax! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Ajax break the deadlock.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Ajax get it back again. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The only no question, that's a foul. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Giovanni Serrero charges in. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking. Plays it out to the flank. Comes sliding in. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Schöne hurtles into the tackle. Tries a through ball. Schöne receives a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Ajax, Schöne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ajax have recently announced that they are in substantial debt.
Yeah, there's obviously big pressure on them.
That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Crunching tackle. Oxlade-Chamberlain takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to force his way through. Oxlade-Chamberlain! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Who's going to make this theirs? Too much on that, it's gone out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. There's a gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Lofted into the middle. It's gone through. Fished it away. Keeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Ajax, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Ajax lost last time in a game affected substantially by the referee's cards. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goalkeeper's ball. To the left it goes. Oh, he's come flying in. Ricardo van Rijn pumps it upfield. And out to safety. Well, they can break here. Ajax looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Passes it through. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for prisoner.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Foul. Simple decision for the referee, and he's going to have his name taken. Ajax need to make a change here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
.75 minutes played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? Good hand from the keeper. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Well, the law states that once you're down to 6 men, the match cannot be allowed to continue.
Well, from a PR point of view, this is a total disaster for the game. I just hope that the pending inquiry...